Hi guys, today's Wednesday and today we're reading Miss Spider's Tea Party. I like this book. And this is the cover, this is the spine, and this is the back. This is the title and this is the person who wrote it. So it says, one lonely spider sipped her tea while gazing at the sky. She watched the insects on the leaves and many flying by. If I had friends like these, she sighed, who'd stay a while with me, I'd sit them down on silken chairs and serve them cakes and tea. Mmm. So she wishes she had friends. Let's see. Two timid beetles, Ike and May, crept from the woodwork that same day. But when Miss Spider begged, please stay, they shrieked, oh no, and dashed away. Why do you think they said no? Because she's a spider and people are scared of spiders. So they're scared of her because they can get trapped in their web. Well, that's what they think. But that's not what she's trying to do. Three fireflies flew inside that night, their spirits high, their tails alight. They spied the web and squeaked in fear, we better get away from here. The little trio did not feel they'd care to be a spider's meal. So 1, 2, 3, and she's asleep. That's not what she's worried about. She just wants friends. Four bumblebees buzzed by outside. Please come to tea, Miss Spider cried. The four ignored her swaying there. She waved a tea towel in the air. She took a cup and tapped the glass. Then one bee spoke to her at last. We would be fools to take our tea with anyone so spidery. So they're telling her, no, thank you. Within the shadows of the room, just peeking from behind a broom, 5 grinning faces bobbed and peered. Miss Spider smiled, her heart was cheered. Descending for a closer look, she danced into the gloomy nook, but sadly found those jolly mugs belonged, alas, to rubber bugs. So she thought those were real bugs, but no, they were just little toys. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's sad because she doesn't have any friends. Some ants strode in, they numbered 6, but ants with spiders will not mix. She brewed them tea from hips of roses. The proud plantoon turned up their noses. And they said, no, we don't want any. A fine bouquet concealed its prize of 7 dainty butterflies. Miss Spider, watching from the wall, was not aware of them at all. Let me see all the butterflies. The tea table was set for 8, with saucers, cups, and silver plates. The cakes were fresh, the service gleamed, yet no one would arrive. It seemed her company, in no demand, left her a cup for every hand. So look at her face. She looks sad. Nine spotted moths, kept safe and warm in shelter from a thunderstorm. They stood beneath an open sash and watched the jagged lightning flash. Miss Spider dropped down on a thread, a silver tray above her head. Look at all the moths. And there she comes down. They flew away in mortal dread. See, she was coming down, and they all flew away. Oh, she's crying. Says, they left me all alone, she cried. She dabbed her eyes and sadly sighed. It's plain no bug will ever stay. Her tears splashed down upon the tray. 10 tiny, steaming cups of tea were perched atop her trembling knee. She sipped and sobbed, then heard a cough, and turned to see a small, wet moth, a fragile thing so soaked by rain, his wings too damp to fly again. So look, she found a little friend. He can't fly anywhere because his wings got wet from the rain. Let's see what happens. She smiled and took a checkered cloth to cloak the frail and thankful moth. They talked and snacked on a tea and pie until his tiny wings were dry. Then, lifting him with tender care, she tossed him gently in the air. Aww. So she went to go help him. The moth told Ike. Then Ike told May, who went from bug to bug to say, "There's no reason for alarm. She's never meant us any harm." So later on that afternoon, assembled in the dining room, 11 insects came to tea to share Miss Spider's courtesy. Oh, look, everybody came. That was so nice. 12 tender violets in a vase, presented at Miss Spider's place. Set by her chair so neatly spun, she munched the blossoms one by one. Her friends were glad to watch her feast upon the floral centerpiece. It was a great relief to see she ate just flowers and drank just tea. Miss Spider's reputation grew. Before too long, our host knew each bug who crawled or hopped or flew, and all their lovely children too. Oh, so she ended up having so many friends, so there was nothing to be afraid of. And that's the end. See? All the insects. She was friends with everybody. Alright, guys, that's the end for Wednesday. And I hope you enjoyed our book, and that's Miss Spider's Tea Party. Alright, bye, guys.